staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million motherfuckers that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's your stuff. Standing killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see something coming out of that pain. Not saying really my game. I'm never slow down. I'm ready for the hate. Stuck inside this place, inside this cave. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Ripping hard and more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from my goddamn mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast and a killer conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's your stuff. Standing killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see something coming out of that pain. Not saying really my game. I'm never slow down. I'm ready for the hate. Stuck inside this place, inside this cave. It's taking over.
Right, no. Right, hi, very good evening. Welcome to the stream. And I'm live on my YouTube. And I'm gonna be trading this New York session. Alright, so this is gonna be a current journal for the day starting, and that's gonna be a 29th of April. I'm sorry, yep, that's 29th of April, and they're gonna be Wednesday. We're gonna be trading gold and Nasdaq. I'm gonna be following the price action and live executions with at least amount of a mistake on that. And this is gonna be my Lucid account, just remaining with $600 drawdown, so I'll be trading on this account as well. Did not trade it. Last trade was on 27th of April, so, and then before than that. Okay, cool. So yep, we got that $600 drawdown, and I'll check, I'll try what's gonna happen. All I'm gonna be doing, less risk and proper setups. As you can check the gold, currently trading very bearish for the day. No, stopping at the supports. this is a resistance. Probably this part. Yeah. So yeah, let me check if I'm gonna be getting a trades. Well, I'm gonna be trading up or down, whatever the trade is. And as per the trend, as you can check the trends are bearish for the gold, for the Nasdaq. Yep, the bearish, and also with that trend line. Wait. It's a 30-minute chart. Market got the resistance. Try to get push, kissed back, pull back. Now, well, should be a low for the day. Or I don't know. Yeah, so I'll be waiting, and we'll see. The new day, new plan for the trades. And yesterday, the day we closed, that was somewhere around $700. But then on my chart, I put it out one limit order, which was pending, and that was on the market open when I was trying to trade this 15-minute low or 15-minute high. And there was a loss on our 15-minute low, which was of course invalid after the market open. We just have to wait till 15 to 20 minutes for the same limit order. But then it got placed after an hour, which was invalid for me. So yeah, that, and I forgot to exit that and cut that limit order, so we got in a loss for $260. But as for now, my account balance is at 94,400, so we are $400 up if we calculate that from the last from our previous day. And if I calculate that from our starting day, so we are of course negative $6,000, and $5,900 was something I was negative on my day first. This is a 100k account with that 3-step, and I'm just trying to be patient with the same accounts and just trying to focus more. So let's see if I can put some focus on that, or still I'm just losing this account. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna check. And also, as per my Lucid account, I'm currently having $600 drawdown, and then after I'm gonna be losing this account, probably have to look for the new one. But currently the amount that we have been left out, we probably gonna be fixing our strict risk management, and we'll try to see if we can do something, or we can just blow that account. But all I have to make sure I'm just following my process, and doesn't matter if then I lose that account as well, but I don't have to make any kind of a fucked up on it, and that's what I'll try. But currently the market is, if I go to the daily time frame of the future chart, so this is a E-mini Nasdaq for me. I'm gonna be trading my Lucid as well and my CFD account as well. So yep, my Lucid account is gonna be for 50k, and let's see. Of course, these bars are a complete sign of a bear market or bear test, but then the day bar 28 and this for the 29 did not made any kind of a low, right? So that's for the market closing. and currently trading above the range. Let me find the levels that I'm gonna be trading, or sometime where I can trade. So if I'm trading price action, the first thing I just have to make sure the basic trend in my head that before I take a trade. So I just need to make sure what trend I'm trading in, and that will be the first step to being active on my trades. So I'm currently looking for my trade and trend. So once I get my trend, and once I get that fixed trend that okay, I'm all okay with a short time frame or a long time frame, that point where I'll be thinking, yeah, that seems good, I'm just gonna call it a trend for me, whether they're gonna be bearish or they're bullish. So let me just check my different time frame, and on a 15-minute of a chart, the market is of course at that resistance level and taking that beautiful resistance with that trend line. Also, that was a major resistance level, as I said. So here the market is trying to take a huge resistance, and that shows clearly bearish signs on the 15-minute chart. Just looking at that double bottom currently, if this candle got flipped between this range, then this might be a retest for before the breakout, and we can see the breakout. But then the caution is where I'm gonna be making my entries. Of course, the lower area is for the buying side as per this current bar, but I'm already out of this entry. I'm not here. I should be here if I would have been a buyer. And my approach gonna be simple, just targeting my levels, whatever the level I got in the market on the chart. I will just try to target that. We'll try to find something between those levels and execute our scalping trades. I can't see that clarity as of now, so I have to make sure, right, how long I'm streaming and how long I'm taking this New York session for myself, because as soon as I got the trades, as soon as I got out of a trade, it doesn't matter if I'm a win or a loss, I'll make it as short and simple, just like a trading session, and not like fighting with the market. Oh, that's a beautiful support, and market is inside the range. So that's gonna be the resistance point for me. If market took the resistance, we're gonna be see the new lower low. Of course, why not? Just give me a moment. Alright, so as far as I can check this, market did try to make a high above this resistance zone, and then oh fuck, wait, what? so I can check something. Wait, market try to test this resistance, pulled back, pulled out, got back, and now that's that. Yep. So can we see the breakout for the day? Alright, market might be choppy in those areas before getting on a breakout or a breakdown. Let me check the gold. So currently live streaming, oh sorry, the date is incorrect on that, it's 29. Currently live streaming on 29 of April, and the day is Wednesday. We'll be trading Nasdaq and gold. Current account balance of 3-step 100k account, $94,400. Current P&L, I'm not on any trade at the moment, and total trade for the day currently 0. Bro, I missed kind of 2 supports. The first support is that, and then the support was this. This clearly a double bottom for me. So even if I miss that, I'll try to find buying entries above this range, the new support levels. Same goes with. Alright, let me try to check. Alright, I should be trading this account. Wait. Alright, so I do have this account and I'm gonna be trading on it. So let me log in into that. I really don't know how to use this chart platform, the software. Alright. Oh, just give me a moment, please. Alright, it clearly says the volume was not rising at this moment, and then we got a fall off with a high rising volume. Probably the same, and the market is bearish. Depending on the and if I check the M&Q, here I can see that the volume was increasing, and then on the last 2 bar the volume was not increasing that much, and then we saw that rally which was on the falling volume, I would say. Then the volume was so stable with that red high volume on it, and then it clearly says the market gonna get fall. So I'm about to sell the market, but the point is where. for 200 points. Looks great. If I get into 1 minute, do I see the ranges? Exactly, this was the perfect range to sell in order to be a seller.
Am I alright? If this fight feels like something from your own life, then one time let me hear you sing. Sometimes things will get hard and leave you covered in scars, but I know I can get out of this. And I feel like life moves way too fast to hold on to things from the past. So goodbye to things I'll never miss. We don't run, no, we stand together and hold on. Through the angry weather we all want to make something better, I know. And my trust has been torn and shredded, it's been rough, but I try to forget it and move on to a place where I can grow. It's time, not holding back, I'm coming and coming fast. I know what
I see the short, but I'm late, and I feel like a formal.
let me hear you sing. Sometimes things will get hard and leave you covered in scars, but I know I can get out of this. And I feel like life moves way too fast to hold on to things from the past. So goodbye to things all out.
Give me a quick moment. Holy shit. Gonna be placing the limit order. Short in the market. with that. Sell for the $100. And if I make it 20, I'm losing more. Yep. Let me just take the confirmation. Yeah. Do you want to go up right there? Taking the other resistance from the correct zone, to be honest. Missed that double top. Market is completely bearish, mates. The perfect red bars. Now the question is, shall I be the reversal buyer or the seller in the short market? Let me do one thing. Whatever I do, I have to be careful. I will also try to do one thing today. For the next 1 hour, I'll not put any efforts to find the trade, but instead of that, I'll try to be calm and patient. That's gonna be my task, just to get the trades. And I don't say that I'm not gonna be trading and just got waiting. That's what I don't do. But for the correct high intuition setups, I need to wait like that. Should be 1,000 points. Bro, I see that bearish fall till that moment. Yep, right there. Alright, so we'll be taking that range. So yep, I'm trying something, okay, with my chart theory, just for myself. Yeah, that's what's happening in the market. It's fallen down again, taking that. Again, we're late. Shall I try one? Wait. There is no clear view on my mind, so I'm not trading currently, and I'm just looking on the chart. I'm trying to check that specific thing that I can try in the market, being fearless and having calculated risk on that, and where we can just wait and just the process let run the system. Let's be a buyer. Alright, placing my order. I'm filled. I'll just wait. Am I on the wrong entry? I believe. Not even 30 pips. That's sad. Because the contract is high, 5 contract for that. It's kind of a risky, but then I was looking at with that volume. I'm not sure. If it breaks in, alright, still in that range down. Yep. I'll try to trail my stop loss, because if it fell down, of course, trying to make a low. Yeah, I should trail my stop loss. Below this low. If I see and look at the bigger picture, no, that's not really a good place. But just buying the low, I guess. Yeah, if it's chopped out, it's chopped out. And if we check a 15-minute time frame, that says a clear low and the pending highs. If we get up really, we might easily fill these ranges. And that's not too good to be true, because this is a bearish range. That's what I see. If I look on, okay, it's pushing higher inside the range. I should be on break even now. Yep. I'm not sure now what I'm gonna be losing on this trade, but of course we will. Alright, that's a good trade bar right there. With those new highs, I will appreciate that the new high comes in the market. now. As per the scalp, I should get out of this trade because as per 1:1 on this account drawdown size, that's perfectly fine. But then we are on a kind of a swing, so that's the reason I'm not gonna be holding it for so long. Doesn't matter if where it goes, but if it comes in my TP, I'll appreciate that. It's so choppy, taking a resistance again. So if it doesn't cross that, it clearly says that it's taking a resistance and following the trend down. Should we add more on this trade? What if this is a triangle? So this is a perfect trend line. Yep. Not cooperating with the buyers, and again trying to push lower. Yep. The only problem, we're getting this lows as well, and then market is sustaining at the support and getting a new highs as well. But certainly there was a point where market had some bind up with the buyers and now might sell down. But in this trade I'm on cost to cost, I believe. So now I guess I should take some profit, which is kind of a useless after losing that $200. Oh, we stopped out. Alright. Stopped out. As per the scalp, it was done, buddy. See, that's what the mistake I'm making. I'm getting the right trade, I'm getting the profits, the trades are getting my favor, but then I'm not able to exit that on the right point sometime. And of course I do at the right point as well. I do know where I need to, but I don't follow my promises. That's all I need to say. Oh, break even. I don't know, we don't have that category. Mm, 30 pips. 300. Sorry, 240 up and Everest to BE 5 micro. Alright, it's taking a support again, but we're not going to be believing on these support anymore. It was a good trade. We got at that from 58 to 64. That was like somewhere around 60 pips. We did not booked, and now market did that very beautifully. Got down, took a resistance, and then it's falling down for the bull trend, for the bear trend. I should have been exit at these points and should have been followed my scalp. That's the reason I usually trade M and Q for the perfect scalps, because gold is something I just try to trade. Anything. Yeah. Now it's for the short. Trend line sustained for the breakdown side, and if I look closer, Um, I like to sell on that Rev 1 accounts, but
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget. But you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby? Why do I? Why do I, baby? Why do I? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
we'll be coming back, and we'll just wait for the market open at 7. Yo, I'm back, and buddy, we did right to exit this trade at this level, at our break-even point, because that was a in-trend fail, and then market turned back. It's still alright. The New York market have opened. Currently trading below range, bearish. It's gonna be our 7 p.m. bar. $220. Alright, started falling down. Lovely. Unfortunately, we're not in the straight, mates. I should have been shorted. Let's start trading. Let's try it. Looks like we're not filled. I don't know why, but for the buying side, if I only get the immediate entries, then it's fine. Or else, I'm not sure, like that, you know. So for the selling, I should have been sorted the resistance, no matter what resistance I'm getting right now. So that should be the thing, but let's see the structure. So the bar 1 was bearish. Bar 2 gave us a low and did not close. It was not a strong build. And then we got a next bar that was bearish again, could not break the low, then still inside the range, working as a trading range. Triangle breakdown for the downside. That's what I see. We'll be shorting Nasdaq. Just did a single trade in gold. Bottom support was $240 up, reversed, and then break even. Give me a moment, please. I see the short in the market.
I will always be the one that's right here, standing by your side. Open up your heart and let me in. I promise not to break you. I promise I'll be all that you want. So let me in my heart before. Let me in. Oh, your love explodes our hearts and lungs. Your love explodes our hearts and
Alright, so can't see any kind of a setup right now. And I just see that the market is trying to get short and short, and we're just missing the opportunity. Right there, and right there. 3 points. Lovely. Man, I should be chilling. Market is watertight. I should be right. For 10 ticks. Let me place the order for the short side on the Nasdaq. Alright, my limit order has placed for the sell side on the Nasdaq. Also, let me check the buy order where I need to make my buying. So I'm also gonna be limit buy. Da-di-da-di-da. My orders has been filled. I'm sorry, I have placed my order, and I have placed my same order on my CFD as well. And this is gonna be a very little scalp for 1:1. So if I'm risking my $100, I'll make $100 on that. If I'm risking $100 on the buy side, I'll make $100 as well. I'll just wait and watch. Where is the 15 minutes? These are my order. And we'll just wait for 15 minutes more for the same order to get placed. Or else we're gonna be delayed in our order and we'll do the ante. In which I'm gonna be looking for the different one and the different levels for sure. Like this level is perfect and beautiful. Meanwhile, let me just try to check these resistance, okay? trade. We're close to our orders, and let's see. Just a tick away. I'm filled on my trade, and I'm probably gonna get stopped out. I'm probably gonna get TP. Let's see. That will be really quick. Oh, heck yeah! We got a TP, and I guess both the account has been. Yep, we got the TP. So that's how that level works when I trade on it. That was my Nasdaq setup. Where is that? Now I'm gonna be removing my limit order. I guess, yes, it has been removed. We just got like $100 on that. I don't know, mates. What amount did we made on it? Let me check. Why is that only a 77? We should get at least $100. Probably was not with the correct TPs, but yeah, that's how that setup works. And currently trading 20 ticks away. Lovely. Let me mention and just put that. So I'm trying to modify this setup a little bit. Probably will be taking a good profits on that, but no fixed with my stop losses and the take profit currently. So I'm just trading a 1:1. That's perfect, not a problem. We would say that was a profit, but then that was a break even, so yeah. That was a short. Alright, so I traded on that account where we got $200 profit, so we're gonna be mentioning a profit of, oh, we booked like 10 ticks, and trade was in the favor, at least for favor. It was like 30 ticks, 10 ticks, 1 ticks. And same trade was on the Lucid as well. I will mention the Lucid account. The only thing we could not take that over risk on it, and we just took scalp for that small contract, where even though we could not book our complete target as well. That was a take profit, but we booked a $77. But eventually the setup worked, so that's perfect. That's all I need. I'm executing my setup in the right way, and then following that every single day. That's all I need. This was on the Lucid. Oh really? Market that came at this point and I was not there, mates. It's not good at all, because that was very important level and market had just left out. I hopefully see that again, so I should be the buyer. 25. That's what I was looking for. But now we are bullish for all Nasdaq and gold both for a while. So it doesn't look great. Missed that. It was a very important support. If I show you, this was something because of that calculation on all those shirts that I was looking for in the chart, and I really wanted to buy this low. And that's the reason it swept like within a minute. Came at 13, and now the volume is increasing. That's a good point, mates. I would like to buy the retracements. Oh, mates. Let me see. I'll be right back. Alright, hitting the support level. I would like to be buyer down here. This would have been a perfect entry for the buy side, mates. Lol, we're missing the trades. We'll be missing the trades every single time we're trying to take. We are not getting that guts. Let me make a remarks. Using the trades in front of ours. Levels. Kind of greedy. We'll trade big size and ending up missing trades. Yes. Damn. Mates, if I would happen by the market at this point, the trade was 450 with the 5 micro and for the 15 micro, and there was no SL. Bro, I'll be buying gold. I'm already late. And I'm way too late. We have missed the market low, which was 45.23, and that was a major low which market might not break again for upcoming days. And now I'm kind of sure for the up moment in the market, but really missing this long trade and could not get in it. But if I get any ranges like here or there, I'll try to buy the market. It's 200 pip range. Still I can be a buyer on that small account. I want the market to play this range for a little bit, please. I don't know, mates. Let me just wait and hold and let's see what we're gonna do. I'll be right back. Let's see, and I'm just ending the stream for now. So if we check on 29, first trade was on the break even, negative 25. Then other trade we took on that upcomers account was in the profit of $200. And then a Lucid account was supposed to be $100, but we are out with a $77 profit on that as well with that 5 micro. So that's it, and we missed a lot of trades today. Tomorrow I'll make sure we have to fix it so that we don't miss the opportunities and we're confident enough to enter in our trades. And now meanwhile, I'll be looking for the levels for like 33 or 34, or at a 30. Like these under zone is for this is a support for me, and I will be very interesting to buy this gold at these points for the up momentum if it shows stable rejection on that. So yeah, let's see and let's wait. Meanwhile, I'm just ending the stream. Thank you for watching.